How bad is it?
Bad. We just lost contact with 2 of our deep space outposts. There's something massive on long-range scanners.
Is this what Shepard warned us about?
I'd stake my life on it.
How long do we have?
Not long. I sent word. The fleet's immobilizing.
God help us all.
Commander.
You're not supposed to call me that anymore, James.
Not supposed to salute you either. We gotta go. The Defense Committee wants to see you.
Sounds important. What's going on?
Couldn't say. Just told me they needed you. Now.
Anderson?
Admiral.
So bad once you get used to the hot food and soft beds.
We'll get it sorted out.
What's going on? Why is everyone in such a hurry?
Admiral Hackett's mobilizing the fleets. I'm guessing word's made it to Alliance Command. Something big's headed our way.
The Reapers?
We don't know. Not for certain.
What else could it be?
If I knew that.
God damn. Okay, is that it? Is that working? Is that working? Ba 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 ba. Hang on, let me check. Ba 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 ba. God damn. Okay, is that it? Yep, that's it. Okay, we're back in business. My apologies. I was not aware that my mic was muted while I was babbling and yapping while I was covering all the mod related stuff, but anyway, as I was saying, Mass Effect 3 is a game I think is odd. I think it's, of the main trilogy, I think it's simultaneously the weakest entry and also has like some of the best high points of the series. I was super hyped when this game was like initially coming out, I had the N7 collector edition. I went to the midnight release. I was in high school, so I didn't have much money, so that was a big deal for me, like get a pre-order, especially for like the highest grade that you could. But I was really pumped for this game. I was very disappointed by it when it came out, or when I was finished with it. Yes, my apologies for my mic being muted, because it has, well, it wasn't muted, there was an issue. Oh, OBS just updated, that might have been it, because when it's muted it's red, when it's on it's green. So yeah, it's my bad, or I guess not my bad, it seemed like it was an OBS issue. No, I thought when you said locked in, I thought you meant like in regards to me fixing my character. So I was like, I mentioned like, oh yeah, I'm locked in. I'm messing with all these settings. I didn't realize yeah. Anyway.
You know we're not ready if it is them, not by a long shot.
Tell that to the defense committee.
Unless we're planning to talk the Reapers to death, the committee is a waste of time.
They're just scared. None of them have seen what you've seen. You faced down a Reaper. Hell, you spoke to one. They blew the damn thing up. You've seen how they...
These outfits look different.
What they plan to do to us. You know more about this enemy than anyone.
Oh yeah, I also...
They grounded me, took away my ship.
You know that's not true.
You killed 50,000 Batarians.
You blew up the Batarian relay. Hundreds of thousands of Batarians died.
And I'd kill more.
Walk through our back door.
I know that, Shepard. And so does the committee. If it wasn't for that, you'd have been court-martialed and left to rot in the brig.
That and your good word.
Yeah, I trust you, Shepard. And so does the committee.
Okay, so like,
Soldier Anderson, I'm no politician.
I don't need you to be...
I will say this is like an issue I feel in Mass Effect 3 is Shepard stops being your character and starts being Shepard the character.
They're expecting you to, Admiral.
Like compared to like the start of Mass Effect 1 to this is you've only had one dialogue option in this one versus in Mass Effect 1 and 2 where you decide, or Mass Effect 1 you decide every single character's, in Mass Effect 1 you choose every single line of dialogue for Shepard. Mass Effect 2 you choose almost every single line. 3 you get very little actual dialogue options, and it annoys the piss out of me because they also removed like the middle option. It's either Paragon or Renegade option, and I hate it.
I'm a bit out of the loop these days.
Sorry, man. Didn't mean to keep you out of the loop.
Fuck off, Caden.
It's not like you learned the Reapers were coming and didn't tell me.
I'm not trying to be friendly to this prick.
Right.
Admiral.
Come on.
Ooh, nice. I still need to play the Tactics games. I've heard really good things about the story and Tactics original and the advanced games.
You know the commander?
I used to.
And you won't for much longer. Yeah, the uniforms look different. So like, this is what I was saying like at the start when I didn't know I was muted, but I have the most amount of game-changing mods installed on this compared to Mass Effect 1 and 2. Like, there are gonna be like a lot of ones that fundamentally change the way this game is. So some of my reactions are gonna be like, wait, what? What's happening? And that's gonna be a little more genuine, because I don't know. Mass Effect 3 is my least favorite of the trilogy. So I'm excited to see how different this gets.
It's incomprehensibly powerful.
You brought me here to confirm what you already know.
Man, Shepard has really nice
Reapers
boobs.
are here.
Like, those things are massive.
Then, how do we stop them?
Stop them. This isn't about strategy or tactics.
Yeah, Ashley, you only get one of the survivors from Vermeer. I chose Ashley to die.
More intelligent. They
I usually also kill the other one in the third game.
take pity on us.
But there must be some way.
If we're gonna have any chance at surviving this, we have to stand together.
That's it? That's our plan?
Admiral, we've lost contact with Luna Base.
The moon?
Ooh,
It couldn't be that close already.
but they are.
Past our defenses. Sir, UK headquarters has a visual.
So, fun fact, the stuff right here, these are all from the trailers in Mass Effect 3 when they were like hyping the game up. Not this part. Okay, not here, but right here. So that and all the stuff on the bottom and on the rest of the screen, those were all commercials for Mass Effect 3. All of this. It was so cool. Like, it's, I don't know, they just don't do commercials like they used to.
Why haven't we heard from Admiral Hackett?
At the commercials for Mass Effect 3, Halo 3 ODST, Halo Reach, those were all fucking baller.
The only thing we can. We fight or we die.
We should get to the Normandy.
Uh-oh. Oof. Well, that's cool. I feel like in a game as grindy as the tactics games, introducing the skill gimmick from items seems like a good idea.
Shepard! Shepard! Come on, get up. Here, take this. We've got to get moving.
Okay, so this is something I generally... Oh, wow, they are really messed up.
Major Alanko, is that you? What's your status? I can't raise the Normandy. You'll have to contact me. We'll meet you at the landing zone. Anderson out. They're massive.
No shit.
Caden's headed to the Normandy. They'll pick us up if we can get to the spaceport. Let's move.
Okay, so immediate gripe. Mass Effect 2, I really... What the... Why am I bald in the shadow? Mass Effect 2, I really like that you can aim where you punch. See how I'm aiming down, and then I do a melee, and it just immediately goes forward. I hate that in this one. It really messes up the flow of the combat for me. But, okay, so immediate gripe, I don't like how you choose in Mass Effect 1 to have Anderson or Udina become the counselor for humanity. And then Mass Effect 3 just kind of chucks that choice out the window and makes Udina the counselor and makes Anderson just go back to doing military stuff. And like they explain it's like, oh well, Anderson just chose to step down, made Udina take his job. But it's still like, okay, but couldn't you have made the game's narrative different depending on if Anderson is a part of the council or not? Like, I don't know, Mass Effect 3 is weird because like there are parts where like all your decisions, seeing the culmination of all your choices come into... Are those solar panels?
We're about 5 minutes out. Husks, take them out.
So like there are parts of Mass Effect 3 where you see like all your choices coming to a culmination and it's awesome. And then you get things like this where it's like, cool, my choices don't matter. And also like the ending of the game was very notorious in that regard.
Don't let him grab you.
Oh, nice. I love the job systems in Final Fantasy. I feel like most of my favorite entries in the series are usually the ones that have very robust versions of the job system. Okay, let me crank this bitch up. No, not this. Where is it? Oh, I'm already on Insanity. Okay, awesome. Game knows I'm in for the pain. All right, squad. Let's see. Incendiary, cryo, pull, biotic charge, shockwave, nova. Oh, that's right. I didn't have anything put in the shockwave because the mod removed that ability. Nova. Okay. I forgot how effective Shockwave is in this one. I like fucking never use it. It's because like Biotic Charge plus Nova is usually like just my go-to. Okay, what's fitness do? More melee damage, more health, more shields barrier. Okay. I'll get that unlocked. Okay, Assault Mastery. That's from Mass Effect 2. Because it carries over, like, what abilities you chose in Mass Effect 2. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'll figure that part out later. Let me get Biotic Charge, like, fully maxed, though. That's fair. I haven't actually played the GBA version of Chain of Memories. Did you get a Game Boy, or are you just like emulating it, or did you get one of those like emulated Game Boy things? Okay, so usually I do like charge, then Nova, and then charge again, or like a heavy melee or a shotgun blast. So increase power. That actually sounds like the better option. Then do that. Okay, Dark Channel. I'll do that. Okay, you're set to that. I do miss my biotic vroom, vroom, vroom. I couldn't find a mod that did that for Mass Effect 3, so I'm just kind of stuck with the default roll. Bye-bye.
Through this way.
Because even though I had a Game Boy, I didn't get to play Chain of Memories because, like, I don't know, I remember asking for it, and I just never got it for, like, Christmas or my birthday or whatever.
Hey. It's okay.
Everyone's dying.
Come here. I need to get you someplace safe. Take my hand.
You can't help me.
Shepard! In here.
I'm not a super big fan of the kid in this. Like, it led to some interesting theories back in the day of the indoctrination theory, due to stuff that happens at the end of this game.
Damn mess.
But I don't know. I think the kid. I think it's very like on the nose and ham-fisted.
Thousands of innocent people die. I won't be responsible.
It's hard enough fighting a war, but it's worse knowing no matter how hard you try, you can't save them all.
Exactly. It's so fast. I thought we'd have more time.
We knew they were coming.
And they still just cut through our defenses. We need to go to the Citadel. Talk to the Council.
The Citadel? The fight's here.
It'll be everywhere soon enough. You said it yourself. The Reapers will destroy everything if we don't stop them. The Council has to help us.
I don't think they will, Anderson.
You sure about that?
No, but you're a Council Spectre. That has to count for something.
No, probably won't.
Gotcha.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Yeah, a physical copy of Tactics Advanced nowadays is probably pretty expensive. Yep. Oh, just roll straight into the glass. Oh, that's. I'm sure that felt amazing.
It hasn't been that long since you've handled a weapon. Major Alenko, we're inside of the spaceport. ETA 3 minutes.
I'll say something Mass Effect 3 does really well is showing just how massive Reapers are and just how imposing they are in combat. Like, look at that thing. That's a dreadnought head just shooting at that thing in low orbit. Oh, bye-bye. Like, it definitely nails spectacle at some of the costs of like some of the narrative elements of the game. But yeah, just huge. Reaper big.
You two all right?
Get down, they'll see you. Keep your head down. Nice job.
Oh shit, I have shared cooldowns again. Fuck. Alright, yeep. That didn't work. Ah, back into cover. Holy shit, you are killing fast.
Over here. What happened here?
Our gunship was shot down. We barely made it.
Well, you ain't gonna make it after this.
We're trying to contact our ship.
No. There's one in the gunship, but it's gonna be crawling with those things.
So the enemies that we're facing here are what's left of the Batarians. Because even though we destroyed that Mass Effect relay and slowed down the Reapers, they still got here, and they went straight through Batarian space, like right off the bat. So Batarians just got fucked hard. They were just annihilated by the Reaper forces. Because the Reapers take, you know, people and repurpose them to use them for... Just take them and repurpose their bodies. They're Batarians. Which I do think is kind of, like, I wish Mass Effect 3 had a larger enemy repertoire. Because enemies that you spend most of this game fighting Cerberus forces, and they're very boring and very generic. When, like, the Reaper forces that you fight are really cool and really fun and very different. Oh wow, insanity, don't fuck around. Ah. Oh right, I gotta get the upgrade that makes it so Nova only uses like your health shields once, so then you can get like 2 shots of it. I mean, for 8, you're meant to use like all 8 of the characters. It's...
Shepard, over here. I found a radio.
Alright, I'll grab that gun as well. Because remember, like, I remember you were saying you were trying to, let's just kind of like use like one character for the entire thing. Oh my god, that is an ancient looking radio.
Normandy, this is Anderson.
Admiral, what's your location?
By a downed gunship in the harbor. I'm activating its distress beacon. Send support.
Because like the fun of 8 is having the characters, or for Octopath is the characters who have a like preset kind of class, and then you unlocking other classes and adding it to their repertoire, so then you can like mix and match that.
And fast, we've got company.
Okay, just gonna let that recharge for a little bit. All right, I managed to get the risky suicide mission mod working because, yeah, it was not working when I streamed it for the finale for Mass Effect 2. And I recorded a session of playing it and posted that as a video if you haven't watched it. But yeah, it's definitely, I definitely would have had some funny reactions if I was streaming that live.
Hope they get there soon.
You and me both.
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting mod. I can definitely see the appeal of it because it definitely makes you have to like reconsider. Yeah, because Octopath isn't like designed for like, I'm sure that's like a super hard challenge mode that someone could do, but it's not really designed balancing wise to do like just one character at a time. Ah, crap. I like how the exterior of the Normandy SR2 looks like with the Alliance retrofitting, but I definitely prefer how it looks on the inside with the Cerberus retrofit.
Welcome aboard, Shepard.
Thanks.
Shepard!
Come on!
I'm not going. You saw those men back there. There's a million more like them, and they need a leader.
The hell you're staying?
We're in this fight together.
It's a fight we can't win. Not without help. We need every species and all their ships to even have a chance at defeating the Reapers. Talk to the Council. Convince them to help us.
What if they won't listen?
Then make them listen. Now go! That's an order.
I don't take orders from you anymore, remember?
Sassy.
Consider yourself reinstated. Commander. You know what you have to do.
I'll be back for you, and I'll bring every fleet I can. Good luck.
You too, Shepard.
Oh, I can't wait to throw you on the bench, Caden. You're just gonna be benched for this entire game. Hell of a title card. That's nice. Usually, oh no, I was gonna say, usually like most, Final Fantasy classes don't really have like a paladin.
What's going on? Where's Anderson? Where are we going?
But then I remember like Final Fantasy 14 has paladin, so that makes sense. Tactics would have
We're
one.
leaving.
Leaving?
What's going on?
Anderson wants us to go to the Citadel, get help for the fight.
Bullshit. He wouldn't order us to leave.
He just did, soldier. Back the fuck off.
He can see what's going on. Without help, this war's already over.
Then you can drop me off at the nearest depot, cause
Stop it, Lieutenant. You don't want to go. We get it. But this isn't a democracy. We're going to the Citadel. You want out? You can catch a ride back from there.
Commander,
Joker, that you?
alive and kicking. Got an emergency
You ain't kicking.
from Admiral Hackett for you.
Patch it through.
Shepard, saying heavy losses. The force was overwhelming. There's no way we can defeat them conventionally.
Anderson's already ordered me to the Citadel to talk to the Council.
First, I need you to Alliance outpost on Mars. We lose control of the system.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Vega's a massive boy.
Researching the Prothean archives with Dr. Tassoni. We found a way to stop the Reapers. The only way to stop them. Contact soon. Hack it out.
So like back in the day when Jersey Shore was a thing, so like a lot of people made fun of Vega's character because he looks like a Jersey Shore character,
this is loco.
and like his Spanish is very egregious.
I don't know yet. But if it helps us win this war.
He was very unpopular when he was announced. I feel like of the human characters outside of Miranda and Jack, I feel like he's probably better liked. I think he's not nearly as like boring as like Caden and Ashley are. Okay, what? Okay, so I have no armor. Yeah, his name is James Vega. He's vaguely meant to be. He's Latino, but it's like very stereotypical Latino. Like he has like a very egregious Spanish just shoved into random parts of his dialogue, and it just kind of does not gel well. But like of the human characters, I think he's fine. He's not as he's not as boring as Jacob or Ashley or Caden. Like he's okay as a character. I'm not vibing with that. I'll say something I do prefer of this over Mass Effect 2 is it does show like a little, you know, stat screen. Shepard, you have nice hips. It shows like a stat screen so you can actually see the differences between the armors and what they do. Because Mass Effect 2, it does tell you what each one does. But like it doesn't, like you have to like manually compare it like one by cycling through the armor. Well, it's not necessarily like that aspect. It's more like his character just feels very unnecessary. Because this game came out in 2012 when Call of Duty was like the king of the video game industry and everyone was trying to be Call of Duty. So Mass Effect 3 is meant to appeal, has a lot of stuff that was meant to appeal to like Call of Duty bros. And Vega, like you see it in Dead Space 3 as well, because EA really wanted the Mass Effect, wanted the Call of Duty money. So Mass Effect 3 is like, oh, bring in James Vega, make him like someone, like make him like a Jersey Shore Marine character. He's dumb and have everything explained to him. So like he's a stand-in for like whatever Call of Duty bros that playing this for the first time. And like, I actually kind of like most people grew to like him because he is a very funny character. Yeah, it's just like kind of. I personally would not have. If I had my choice, I would have Vega's character replaced with either a Krogan or a Batarian, just because mainly I think a Batarian would be a very cool choice narratively, because you don't have any in the entire trilogy, and in the game set after when Shepard just effectively destroyed an entire solar system of Batarians, and their homeworld and part of this galaxy just got completely annihilated by the Reapers. I think it could have been really interesting narratively to have like your big beefy tank dude be a Batarian instead of a Krogan, and just the type of back and forth that they could have with Shepard narratively over the course of the war, I think could have been very, very interesting from a writing perspective. But instead we get Jersey Shore Marine stand-in for Call of Duty bro. Like the same shit happened in Dead Space 3 and the co-op character, I don't even remember his name. He's pretty much just James Vega again, but in Dead Space. Just a dumb character who's there to have everything explained to the player. Because it's like, I don't understand. I just want to shoot stuff. Story? What story? I don't care. Damn, Shepard, you are fine.
Any sign of Reaper activity?
Negative.
Edie?
The base appears to be online. It's possible the inhabitants were evacuated.
We'll know soon enough. Be ready, Joker. Just in case.
Roger that. Normandy out.
We're almost there.
Like I said, like, of the human characters, I think Jane, outside of Miranda and Jack, because Miranda and Jack have like the most amount of depth and are also very good romance options, Vega is, he's just funny, and he actually has like a personality, even if it's, the creation of his character isn't great, like the reason why he's in the game isn't great, but as a character he's actually pretty entertaining. I'd much rather have a Vega than a Caden or an Ashley or a Jacob.
Still no contact from the base, but we've got a massive storm headed our way.
How long till it hits?
Half hour tops. After that, we're gonna have difficulty keeping up comms with the Normandy.
Understood.
Okay, so... Alright, so what do we do? I really don't like... This is just me bitching. I don't like that they replaced the Paragon Renegade meter with... Yeah, so... Yeah, James becomes a character that you really whip into shape because he does not respect Shepard's command at the start of the game, and you earn his respect and you whip him into shape, as you put it, over the course of the game. And it's really like it is actually pretty good. He has like a lot of funny banter with characters. It's like, yeah, he's like, of the human characters outside of Miranda and Jack, definitely the best. It's just a shame, like, that the reason why he's in the game. He's also a fucking tank. He is a beefy boy. Okay, Caden, I'm never using you. In fact, I plan on killing you later. Oh, actually, you have Reeve. Let me get that. Increase weapon damage. Barrier, overload, cryoblast. Barrier make you a little tankier. Give me that. Where do I want to put this? Fitness. Increase melee damage bonus. Alright, we're gonna just be a bit of a glass cannon here and just increase that melee damage a bit. Alright, James. How do we want to do ya? Definitely get this fully upgraded first. You're gonna be my tanky boy because we don't have any Krogans. Carnage, frag. You only have Carnage and frag. Ooh, increases squad mate health and shields by 20%. Like, I do like that Mass Effect 2. Like, look at that. He's only at level 30. Like, not even at anywhere near the... I mean, I think James is eye candy for certain demographics. He's not eye candy for me. But, like, look at that. He is a beefy boy. 1225. And we're at half the level cap. Like, he is redonkulously power... is redonkulous. Okay, fortification. And fortification gives him like even more tankiness. He's just a beefy lad. Effective against armor. Alright, so alright, what do I want to set to your ability? Okay, effective against shields, barriers, and synthetics, weakens armor. It did not do that in Mass Effect 2. I do like that change. Alright. Okay, you two both have ARs. I have my shotgun. Alright, let's go.
Damn, that's a huge storm. Looks a lot bigger in person.
Pretty average for Mars, actually.
It's pretty average for Mars. Shut up, James. Shut up, Caden.
Reapers invading Earth, the station here is offline. A little dust storm seems like the least of our worries.
Fair enough.
Okay, I'll be fair to Caden. If you don't murder him during the Citadel stuff, he cooks you a mean steak and brings you a pack of beer. Like, if you don't accidentally romance him and like don't also and totally not intentionally kill him, he gets you steak and beer. Ashley never does that for you.
What's that? He's Alliance. Sergeant Reeves. Didn't put up a fight before he died.
This is very Gears of War-ish with like the way you have to look at stuff. That's very Gears of War. Okay, continue. I'm not equipping a sniper rifle. That is heresy. I know some people like doing a build in Mass Effect 3 of a Vanguard with...
Holy shit. They're executing them.
Of a Vanguard with a sniper rifle, but that just seems weird to me. And... bonk. Okay, oh, shh. Okay. I forgot Insanity don't fucking play. Oi. Nah, I still got the joke. I got it. Oh, I am not used to... Oh, shit. Yep. Where'd he go? Oh, there you are. Okay, yeah. I forgot how insanity was. Yeah, this is the game on its hardest difficulty, by the way.
Sure look like it. Cerberus, what are they doing here on Mars?
How the fuck should I know, Caden?
You don't know. I'm not with them
I will shoot you.
You're asking. It wasn't, but you have to admit it's a bit convenient.
No more back top, soldier. Yep. Yep.
Doesn't look like they came here in force.
Okay.
A few vehicles. Must have had help from the inside.
You could be right.
No way they could take this facility with anything less than a full battalion.
I will blow your head off. Okay, when do I get the ability for Nova to use it twice? There it is. Okay, so Half Blast is a level 5 ability. Okay, so Half Blast and then Pierce. Okay. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna have to save up for ability-wise, because my playstyle is so used to using the Half Blast on it. Yeah, it's definitely catching me off guard, and this is not a difficulty you want to be getting caught off guard.
Straight answer. About what? Do you know anything about why Cerberus is here?
Bruh.
What makes you think I know what they're up to? You work for them, for God's sakes. How am I not supposed to think that?
I use them to take down the collectors. That's it.
There's more to it. They rebuilt you from the ground up. They give you a ship. Resources.
Let me be clear. I've had Cerberus since I destroyed the collector base. And I have no idea why they're here now or what they want.
Commander Shepard's been under constant surveillance since coming back to Earth. No way they've communicated since.
Sorry, Shepard. It's just that...
God, it's so stupid. It's such forced drama. I hate it.
You don't trust Cerberus? Fine, but I am done explaining myself to you.
Oh, so I will say I don't...
Are we clear?
Perfectly. I didn't mean to.
Fuck off, Caden. So like in Mass Effect 1, I like that Liara is a scientist and she's a nerdy girl. And in Mass Effect 2, they change her to being dark and broody and edgy, and she's now the Shadow Broker. And I don't know why they decided to do that change, because it didn't really fit her character. And then in 3, she's introduced... I mean, she is gonna kill these dudes. But in 3, like, she's introduced at a research facility for Prothean ruins, which is in line with her characteristics in 1. So, like, it just feels very, like... Why did they add, like, the whole Shadow Broker angle for her character? It doesn't make much sense. Like the scene of her killing these people is meant to be, oh, Liara is so hard and edgy. Not like the Liara you saw in Mass Effect 1. And it's like, you see Liara kill people with Shepard in Mass Effect 1. Like, she killed her mother.
Thank the goddess you're alive. Too, Liara.
Liara? Why? Tally?
Sorry about Earth.
Yeah. It was hard to leave like that.
It's not just Caden. Ashley acts exactly the same. Ashley works worse. Ashley is worse because, like, if you
Said you know what was going on.
don't get her to side with you during an event in this game, she'll just straight up say, fuck you, no, she doesn't say fuck you, says, go to hell, Shepard, I hope the Reapers win. And it's like, she's so petty and drama-filled that she literally wishes that the Cthulhu robot monsters win and slaughter everyone in the galaxy because she has that much pettiness with you. Like, Caden never does that, and later on he does get you steak and beer. So, like, he gets better, but, like, all the forced drama with the Vermeer survivors is so forced and stupid, and I hate it. Like, if it was Ashley, I would still be just as bitchy with him.
We've known about the archives for decades. Why now?
Process of elimination, mixed with a little desperation. When you destroyed the Alpha Relay, you bought us some time, but then you were under investigation. I knew I had to do something. Hackett knew it too. He contacted me, asking if I would use my resources as a shadow broker to find a way to stop the Reapers. My search led me here.
That is like...
Hackett got me access to the archives and kept me updated on your...
You don't need to be the shadow broker to do this.
I meant to come see you.
Like, you have a literal... Like, you are the premier Prothean scientist in Mass Effect 1, more or less. Like, after you get all of the information from that game that you learn, and especially with, like, all your theses and documents, doctorates that you already have, like, you don't need to do the whole, I'm the shadow broker, I have all these means and forces. Like, you don't need all that, because, like, it doesn't even matter in Mass Effect 3, because, like, her whole, like, shadow broker operation is just, like, destroyed. Like, her ship's gone, she's just bumming it on the Normandy. She has her sources and her resources, but it's mainly just like a system that's similar to the Mass Effect 2 upgrade system. Like, you could have just had it in Mass Effect 2 that, I don't know, just have her do something. Mass Effect 3, it's just like, oh, Liara, you are like the top scientist of Protheans. It makes sense you're going to be on the Mars archives. It makes sense that you're going to be looking into the Protheans and trying to find a way to stop the Reapers. You don't need to add all the shadow broker stuff. It's so weird.
I would have liked that. But under the circumstances, I think I can forgive you.
I'm not trying to flirt.
You're too kind.
I'm not trying to flirt. I'm sorry.
My work paid off. The archives are full of data, an overwhelming amount. I think I found what we need.
I guess I'll believe it when I see it. Where do we find this weapon?
It's not a weapon, not yet. It's plans for a device, a blueprint.
It's more than we had a minute ago. How do we get it?
The archives are just across that tramway. Assuming Cerberus hasn't locked it down.
What are they after?
Yeah, they seem hell-bent on catching you.
They want what I'm here for. What we're all here for.
But why?
And, like, also, like, it doesn't make any sense to me that what they do with, like, Cerberus.
And anything powerful enough to destroy the Reapers.
Because, like, in Mass Effect 1, the Cerberus are, like, a rogue Alliance Spec Ops group, or a rogue Alliance Black Ops, and it's, like, privately funded or whatever. Mass Effect 2, it makes sense, because it's like, oh, Shepard is, like, one of those weird experiments that they do, like they were doing in Mass Effect 1. And then Mass Effect 3, they're just stormtroopers, and they're just the Empire from Star Wars. And it's like, why? How? Like, they established in Mass Effect 2 that rebuilding Shepard and doing all the stuff in the fight against the Collectors drained a lot of Cerberus's resources.
Looks like they found us.
And now they are fielding like a whole fucking military with like armor, ammunition, firearms. Like, it's
not a problem for someone with biotics.
Yeah, that's Lightning's voice actor. Actually, can I? Okay, there we go. Ooh, increase recharge speed of all squad mate biotic powers by 10%. Increase recharge speed of Liara's singularity by 100%. I use biotics.
Shepard.
All right, you use Reeve on him. Caden, you stupid fuck. Thank you.
Can't just shoot them.
Woman, I literally just...
Got it. You can't hide forever. That's all of them.
Good. Let's find a way up.
How'd Cerberus get into the facility?
Not sure. 1 minute we were getting reports of the
Oh, right, there's like a loot here, I think.
Didn't even realize it was Cerberus at first.
Could they be working with the Reapers?
Doubtful, but I suppose anything's possible.
Yeah, that elevator takes you just straight up there. I think there's loot hidden here somewhere. Is it this one that gets you the loot? Yes, I know how to climb, game. This ain't my first rodeo. No, it's that one over there. Unless it malfunctions. I'm trying to remember. Okay, yeah, it just malfunctions.
The elevator.
There's got to be another way up.
Yep. 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 I'll say this game is much more, like, movement-wise, is a lot more fluid than Mass Effect 1 and 2 is. I do feel like Mass Effect 2 has the better gunplay, though. Like, I don't know, it just feels better to, like, aim and shoot in Mass Effect 2, I feel. Oh, no. Alright, this is a thing I, like, never use because it's so situational. But if you're behind cover and someone is on the other side of your cover... Oh, shit! On the other side of your cover, you can actually, like, do a quick kill. Okay. Get, like, a very special, like, kill animation for him. But it's like a very, very, very situational thing. I very rarely use it. I remember it being used a lot in the trailers for the game back in the day. It was like a, whoa, check this out. Because like this is like also when like Assassin's Creed was like super popular. So I was like, oh, it's like Assassin's Creed. Because like Halo also introduced like the stealth kills in Halo Reach. From Cameron Harris, Exodenny Corporation. Oh, it's Exodenny. Ms. Micah, thank you for your kind offer of new and cutting-edge technology. As with every other offer you've made, we're going to have to decline. Our proprietary rights experts have gone over your contracts again and found them lacking again, and in short, we're not interested. Please don't contact us anymore with your generous offers. Generous offers. Best, C. Harris.
Damn it. Security's been tampered with.
That's a body. Okay, is there any loot? What am I talking about? There's no loot in this game. Well, actually, there is. You can find guns. You don't really find, like, chests like you do in 1 and 2 that have, like, a bunch of stuff. You just find armor and firearms. That's about it. There we go. Change loadout. Yay, level 2. Okay, I have 3 points. Like, Liara is very squishy. Only 300 health, 750 barrier. Compared to Vega, who's 1250 for both. He is a lad. Okay, singularity. Yeah. Overload's pretty handy. I'll give 2 points on that. Okay, I'm gonna wait for this, get another point, so then I can get the half blast on Nova, and then focus on getting that fully upgraded.
Damn it. Security's been tampered with. That's odd. Shepard, see if you can gain access to the pedway. I can't seem to unlock the live feeds, but...
Did you see that? Who's that woman in the vid?
That's Dr. Ivakore. She got here about a week ago.
Ivakore.
Any luck?
Pedway's been locked out.
All right. Looks like there's construction nearby. We can get out on the roof. We can find a way around from there.
Great.
Even though I have the mod that makes it so like it removes the weight limit system, because the way that the system works in Mass Effect, Mass Effect 1, your character is carrying all these different weapons, but you're only trained for like 1 or 2, which I always thought was very odd and is like a very good way to like have you using like suboptimal equipment for yourself or your party members. Mass Effect 2 did away with that system, I think, in a way that really improved it, by making it so like the weapons that your class is good with are the only weapons that your class has access to, or are the only weapons that your class has access to. So it's not like Mass Effect 1 where you're a Vanguard and your like skill points only buff shotguns and pistols, but you're using an AR and sniper rifle for some reason. Or like you give Liara like the best shotgun in the game and then she never uses it because she's not trained for it. So I think Mass Effect 2 solved that issue, which I have no idea why they did it that way in 1. By having it that you can only use certain firearms with certain classes, and that's it. Mass Effect 3 kind of does like a fusion of the two, where any class can equip any firearm, but there's a weight limit. So like if Shepard is a class that's combat focused, they can carry more weapons on them without as much of a penalty to being able to use their abilities, while a class that is focused entirely on your abilities is going to have a much larger penalty to using like a bunch of weapons. So I have a mod that installed that removes the weight limit for everything, but I still kind of like limiting myself just because I feel, I don't know, I just like it to just having like 1 or 2 weapons, because it just makes it very easy combat wise to just swap between 1 or 2 guns and not having to go, oh, do I do this, that, the, and that, boo bobby.
Getting close.
Down. Oh, there's ladder.
What the hell? Looks like the Alliance is still putting up a fight.
That tram heads to the archives. Once Cerberus is across, they're at the final security checkpoint.
Well, can't have that happen.
Barely. Storm's causing interference. I didn't read that, James. Repeat.
Damn it! This airlock shouldn't be open.
Doesn't look like it was forced open.
No, you have to override security protocols.
Also, ooh. Oh no.
Vented the air from this room while they were still here.
Looks like they died trying to claw their way out.
That's a bad way to go. Ooh, I like the particle effects in the air. Yeah, like in Mass Effect 1 and 2, they're like more like Mass Effect 1, they're bad because Rogue, Black Ops, military group. Mass Effect 2 adds like a layer of complexity to Cerberus, making them more morally ambiguous. But they also established like, yeah, Cerberus is kind of betting everything on Shepard with this mission, like the amount of money and resources they put into it. I just really do not like how Mass Effect 3 turned Cerberus from even like Cerberus. Like, I do think they are bad, they're evil, whatever. But like, I do think turning them from a group that you can have Shepard like aligning with into like going, yeah, I'm pro Cerberus, I love Cerberus, I'm willing to fight with them even if I wasn't doing the collector shit, to them being like comically evil mustache twirling villains in 3. From Shoden to Cameron Harrison. Cam, who the hell is this woman messing my files? Get her out of here. I wanted my system messed up by some wannabe expert who'll be gone next week. Damn strangers who think they know it all. Damn strangers who think they're know it all. They know it all, but don't care about what we're really trying to achieve here. Dr. Ava, seriously? Remember what happened last time? S. Yeah, that's fine. I understand being used as background noise. I do that with the like Shiori, Crony, Rose, or Miki. Okay, yeah, let me put this on, so then... Do you not get it? Oh, I didn't pick it. Oh, whoopsie. I thought I did. Okay, that's weird. Yes, I know glass can be broken.
Check the next room. It's dark in there. Want me to shut out the windows? No, not unless you want to decompress this room too.
Woo. Yeah, your health. Oh my goodness, you're alive. Yeah, your health and all that just get shredded on higher difficulties.
We need to pressurize the room first.
Pressurization.
There we go. We have access to the labs. They'll take us right to the tram station.
So, like, are your eyes just, like, not gonna pop out of your skull from depressurization?
Security station. Come in. We're seeing some odd activity down here. Our security protocols just kicked in. Everything's locked down. Doctor, I'll get you a report as soon as...
Yep. R.I.P.
Guess we know how Cerberus got in.
I should have realized it when I met her. I was just so focused on finding a way to stop the Reapers.
Stopping the Reapers is the only thing we should be focused on. It's not your fault.
But what if we're wrong? What if there's no way to stop them?
That's quitter talk.
Days and we spend them scurrying around trying to solve a problem we can't fix.
Liara.
I know. I shouldn't think that way. I don't know how you do it. You've always stayed focused even in the worst situations.
I don't want to be mean to Liara, but I don't want to lead her on. Like, I hate that the game got rid of middle options. It's either yes or no. It's a lot like Fallout 4 where they just really dumb the dialogue down. Is that... Nice. I remember the ones I love. I mean, in context, I would be talking about Tally since that is my current girlfriend. But this is dialogue meant to be like flirtatious to Liara and like, because like I romanced her in 1, so like it's gonna make a lot of dialogue with her very flirty, even though I romanced someone else in 2.
Do or die isn't much of a choice, so I just keep doing whatever it takes.
So practical, but I suppose you're right.
We'll stop them, one way or another.
I wish I had your confidence. Okay, doors open. We can get to the labs
Nice.
and tram station through there.
Good. Let's move.
Whoa, my health gets reset? The fuck? Okay, do I have any upgrades or anything?
Understood. As you wish.
Ah, the ultralight materials. So that's a very good mod for the SMGs and pistols. Since we have the mod that like removes weight limits, it's not a huge deal. From Amelia Hatterson to Mike O'Sullivan. Hey, stupid head. Hey, stupid head. I want to ask how you're doing, since I hear you guys are propagating germs in the shape of a cold down there in the storage. Look, I know you Prothean doodads are fascinating and all, but you guys have got to stop burning the midnight oil and keep regular sleeping hours, honestly. Anyway, I forwarded your last findings to HQ on Earth, and someone is depressurizing the area, warned, secured... Oh. That's a hell of a way to end us. To end a work email. Where are you? I'm just too good at the game, man. I cannot wait to get some of the better guns in this. I like MLP. I was a big fan of it, like back in the day when it was first out, like 2010s and stuff. I saw the announcement for like Gen 6, and I'm not happy with it. It looks like it's like 9 minutes for each episode. They don't have rarity, they don't have Applejack, and it looks AI generated. And I'm just like, oh god, this looks like shit. Trixie's a fun character, though. From Feza Heichel to Keeley to Sandoval Fletcher. Yeah, I know, 2 external specialists the same week is a bit insane, but Hudson, I've heard about this Sari before. She's really well known. She's done amazing research on the Protheans. I don't know zip about the Dr. Ava chick, but Liara Tassoni, she's a real thing. I'm attaching some of her advanced papers on Prothean culture. Read them, you'll be a believer too when you're done. I can't wait until they introduce her to people. This is so exciting. Feza. Like, see, all the Shadowbroker nonsense is completely unnecessary. Like, they should have just kept Liara as the nerdy Prothean science girl. It's like, that makes sense for her character, since it's the only part that's relevant in Mass Effect 3. How the fuck did that miss? Okay, had to lock in for a second.
God, what's that stench?
It's dead bodies. We just killed like a bunch of people.
With the staff still inside.
Okay, is there any loot, any armor, any guns? No. Yep. I can't wait to get the better guns. Because, like, I do think Mass Effect 3 has a very good and large, like, repertoire of firearms. I never played the multiplayer in this game, but I always heard it was, like, really, really, really good. Like, because I was just always very annoyed because, like, Mass Effect 1 and 2 are very heavily, you know, they're single-player games.
What did they find?
More than I could describe in a short conversation.
Ooh, that's crispy.
Surface. There are vaults filled with Prothean data troves that have never been studied.
But like Mass Effect 3, like Mass Effect 3's development overall was a bit of a shit show because EA, like, they had to delay a game a year because like Mass Effect 2 came out in 2010 and then Mass Effect 3 was originally scheduled to come out in Mass Effect 2011, and BioWare was like, yeah, there's no way in hell we can do that. So it got delayed to 2012, and even then I definitely think I feel like it should have been delayed at least another year, maybe even 2. Because like EA forced them to include a multiplayer mode, which back in the day prevented you from getting the best ending because like the total galactic readiness score was tied to the multiplayer. So if you stopped playing multiplayer for a while, it would just drop, which I thought was bullshit. I mean, it makes sense because it's cool because Mass Effect 3's multiplayer is that you're playing as like a random schmo fighting in the Reaper War. So you'd be fighting Cerberus or the Reapers or whatever. And it was like a real, like, I didn't play it because like I was just very annoyed that my single player game had a forced multiplayer component if I wanted to get like the best aspect of the story. But from what I've generally heard from people who play, the multiplayer is actually pretty fun. And like the side quests in this game, like the only ones that aren't just like fetch quests, just reuse the maps from the multiplayer, which also just annoys me. I like this game. I do a lot of bitching, but I like this game. I'm gonna be right back. I need to just get water and stuff. So here's a data pad. Okay, I'm back. Personal note, E.S. Esparza. We haven't been able to decipher much, if any, of the language yet, but the visual documentation gives us some idea as to what they were studying, namely us. They seem particularly interested in early humanity's evolutionary process, judging by the way they organize their files and highlight specific occasions. It seems a bit fantastic to write this, but everything indicates it seemed to be trying to chart the curve of humanity's intellectual progression. Cool.
That's the tram line. Takes us right to the archives.
Cool.
No doubt Cerberus has it locked down. Hopefully we can override it at the security station. It's just through here.
Yeah, I definitely like that the run is an actual run and not like Mass Effect 1, where outside of combat, when Shepard runs, they're not actually running, they're just adding a screen shake effect to make it seem like you're running faster, just to trick you, but you're actually moving the same speed.
That's an understatement.
I take it that's the only way in.
It's the only way I know of.
We'll skirt around it. Stay out of its sights.
I'll move up first.
Troika! Oh man, I cannot wait for Gears of War E-Day. I am so pumped. Beep. See, I don't need to do the running stuff because I just know how sticky a lot of this game is in regards to like the cover. So it's like very sticky. So you can get like in cover like from a pretty far distance. It is pretty good though. Like that, it's very snappy. It's reminds me of like in like Gears, if you know how to like do the wall jumping stuff, or fuck, what's it called? Jump. All right, is this gonna be okay? Is he protected by shields? Nope, he is not. Yeah, Gears of War E-Day is coming out October 6th, and I am very pumped for it. I will say I'm pretty disappointed with the Halo remake. I didn't have like super high hopes for it initially, just because most remakes I think are kind of trash. But like when, oh fuck, I forgot to look for treasure. But when like some of the stuff they showed for it, I was like, okay, I can kind of see the vision. And then the game came out and apparently it's really bad, just really not great. And that, I don't know, I should have expected it. It's 343. They haven't made a good Halo game ever. I mean, Halo 4 was okay, but that's mainly because they made Cortana's just dummy thick.
And we convince them that we're on their side. Tell them the Alliance forces have been taken care of.
Good idea. See what you can find. What?
The Major has become very capable.
Agreed.
Commander, I found something.
Yeah, Gears of War E-Day is coming out, and I have much higher hopes for it than I do for the Halo remake.
He's got a transmitter in his helmet. If I can...
Ah.
God. Looks like a husk.
Yeah, not quite. They've definitely done something to him.
And by they, you mean Cerberus? They did this to their own guy? Is this what they did to you?
Bruh.
Caden, I'm still me, but I've got a mission, and I am not gonna force you to come along.
I'm with you, Commander. I just wanted you to know why I'm...
Come on. Let's see if we can get them to send that tram over.
Caden, you are so stupid.
Hello, this is Delta Team. Anybody there?
Where the hell have you been? Never mind, what's your status?
We're at the tram station, waiting for extraction. All hostiles terminated.
Roger that. Echo team will ride over and secure the station.
Dummies.
Think they bought it?
They didn't. They'll figure it out soon enough.
We should get in position. Flank them when they get off the tram.
All right, you stand in just right in the direct line of fire.
Okay.
Understood.
And I'll stand not in the line of fire, okay? You guys just go get killed, okay? So like it's like instead of being like what they did initially with the Halo Anniversary games, where it was just like the literal same exact game but with a shinier coat of paint, they actually remade Halo 1 from the ground up, and it's abysmal. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, move over there. Go away.
Got it.
Yeah, but for Halo 1, the first remake, air quotes, for 1 and 2, weren't like, they were more like remasters. It's just the same game, but with prettier graphics, and you can freely swap between the original graphics and the current, like the original and the remakes or remasters. It's like you could still play Halo as it was, exactly the same, more or less, and exactly the way it looked. This for Halo 1 was just a straight up just full remake, and they added in like a bunch, like several new levels, and they like it's an actually like different game. I mean, Caden is just my Griff at this point. I wish I could do Sarge's voice, because I cannot do it. Because Sarge was one of the funniest fucking characters in that show. Shotgun, damn it! I mean, I guess it works. I am using a shotgun. I mean, I guess it's gonna save me like $70, I guess. I don't have to play it. Also, Cortana looks awful in it. Like, they just changed like a lot of narrative stuff. They changed like a lot of like detail, like a lot of stuff that shows like a lot of lack of care that the original Bungie devs had. So, but yeah, Gears of War E-Day, it looks phenomenal. It very much looks like an evolution of Gears of War's gameplay, and it feels like it'll be the game that brings Gears back to where it was.
The archives are right on the other side.
So I am super pumped for it. When it comes out, I am definitely streaming it. If they put 2 and 3 on PC, I'll also stream those ones. And 4 and 5. I mean, 4 and 5 are on... 5 is on Steam. 4 is on, like, the Microsoft Windows Store. Ow, 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 ow. Come on, jump over. Yay. Down you go. Bye, buddy.
Damn, they really didn't want us getting in here.
Yes, it confirms my assertions about the value of the data stored here.
Like, of the like big IPs that Xbox had, Halo, Fable, Gears, I think Gears is probably gonna be one that's gonna be coming out the best. Fable, parts of it looks okay, other parts of it I'm like, yeah, I don't vibe with that. But the Halo remake just terrible. I really don't see a future for Halo, which is really sad because I love Halo. I think the trilogy and Reach and ODST are like some of the best like first-person shooters ever made, and some of the best video games ever made. Like to this day, people still use the Halos. I should use that. Use Halo's like control scheme for pretty much all modern shooters. Like this is a game from 20 years ago, still setting the bar. I definitely think like Doom has more consistent hits, like as a series overall, because Halo just has. I mean, there's only been 4 now. Halo 4, Halo 5, Infinite. Yeah. Ow, fuck. Okay, who has pull? No one has pull. Awesome. Singularity. Oh, I'm dead. Are they not using their abilities? Hang on. Squad mate power usage on. Why are they not using it? I was saying, but yeah, so like it's 343 made Halo 4, Halo 5, Halo Infinite. They did the Master Chief Collection, which is in a fine state now, but when it came out initially, it was terrible. Oh, I'm dead. All right, gotta lock in. I can shit talk Halo later. Well, I did not lock in. Okay. So what the fog does is it makes it so you can't like target people with abilities, and it's very annoying if you need to get out of a jam really quick. I cannot wait to have better gear. She just looks really she looks like really ugly. And like Cortana's thing is that she's attractive. And like ever since Halo 4, they've continuously made her like uglier and uglier each game. Which is like, why do that to her? Why make everyone's favorite blue AI lady so ugly? Wrong ability. But it's weird because like they made the perfect Cortana in Halo 4. And then ever since in Halo 5, she looks really not great. Halo Infinite, really not great. Halo Remake, just super ugly. Like, why do this to her? Why do you... What is the hate boner that you guys have for Cortana to constantly do this to her? Damn it. And also they just like really butcher her character as well. Like Halo 5, they made her the villain, even though in Halo 4 she dies, and it's like a really emotional and intense scene and that they killed her off, which a lot of people saw coming just because, fuck, it made sense narratively. She looks like Gemma or Germa or whatever his name is, that one streamer that has like a lot of memes made of his face. Like she, like it literally looks like they put Germa in, yep, like a wig and painted him blue, and that's it. Jesus Christ, I'm getting my ass kicked. Then in like 5 in Infinite, she looks like an HR Karen manager. I don't know how to say his name properly. I don't really watch his content. I know he's more popular with like normies. God damn it. Yeah, Cortana in the remake just more or less just looks like a dude in a wig. Compared to how she looks in 4, 2, 3, where she's actually an attractive lady. Like, god damn. Okay, I will say this is something I do dislike about 3 is its targeting system can be a bit ass and can really get you killed very easily. Okay. Okay. Well, that's the end of Mass Effect 3. Shepard's journey ended on Mars. Brutally slain by Cerberus. Uh-oh. That's an aid. Nope, 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 not dying. Okay, locked out. Yeah, for Halo as well, I had no idea for the longest time that in Halo 2, Cortana's design, like the patterns on her arms and her legs were meant to replicate gloves, like long gloves and like thigh-high stockings. And when I had that like pointed out, that just rearranged the chemistry in my brain when I was looking at her. I was like, oh god, that is amazing that they did that. Okay, but yeah, just long short of it, Cortana hot for all the games made by Bungie and first game made by 343. Cortana is made progressively uglier each game, and people don't like it because they don't like having women made uglier. Because like, it's insulting to women and it's insulting to people who like women. But that's long and short of issues people have with Cortana outside of just the atrocious writing that they do with her as well. Of taking like one of the most beloved characters and making her into a really stupid villain. And like, yeah, Halo is just like a shit show after Bungie's games.
The Alliance has known about the archives for more than 30 years.
Hey, Martin Sheen.
What have they done with it?
What do you want?
What I've always wanted. The data in these artifacts holds the key to solving the Reaper threat.
I've seen your solution. Your people are turned into monsters.
Hardly. They're being improved.
This does not make any sense for what the Elusive Man was in 2.
Where you see a means to destroy, I see a way to control, to dominate and harness.
He looks so different in this one compared to 2.
Imagine how strong humanity would be if we controlled them.
Earth is under siege and you're hatching a scheme to control the Reapers?
You've always been short-sighted, hasty. Your destruction of the Collector base proved that.
I destroyed that base because I didn't trust you with the information.
This isn't your fight any longer, Shepard. You can't defeat the Reapers, even with the Prothean data.
Help me then.
Work with me. Give me control of your resources and I'll stop them.
You'd do better than most, but the odds aren't in your favor. More importantly, I don't want the Reapers destroyed. We can dominate them, use their power, harness their very essence to bring humanity to the apex of evolution.
You're deluded.
Not too far. The Reapers will kill us all if we don't stop fighting each other.
I don't expect you to understand, Shepard, and I'm certainly not looking for your approval.
You were a tool, an agent with a singular purpose, and despite our differences, you were relatively successful. But like the rest of the relics in this place, your time is over.
Oh.
Enough talk. Liara?
Don't interfere with my plan, Shepard. I won't warn you again.
Duly noted.
Shepard.
What?
The data,
Oh, that
it's not
smug,
here.
cocky little bastard.
It's being erased.
It literally makes no sense for the Elusive Man to be impeding Shepard and trying to help the Reapers. Like, I get that he's indoctrinated. He's actually a Reaper agent this entire time. It's like, okay, that doesn't make any fucking sense though. This is...
Hey, step away from the console. Now.
Okay, and you certainly have words for... You certainly have your ways with women.
She's got the data.
She's faster than she looks. Stay close.
Get her.
Lose her. There she is.
So like, if you actually like catch up to her, Shepard just like takes his tumble. It's very funny. Like if you actually like fully get it. I can't remember if Shepard takes a tumble or if just like She just gets like a crazy speed boost. Okay, yeah, Shepard takes his tumble. I just saw him do it.
Cerberus has the data. Radio the Normandy. Get them
I'm not sure if that was a tumble or if I just got hit by the blast. I think it was a bit of both. I forget. I do not believe I have a gun equipped that can deal with this.
Damn it. James! Normandy! Anybody!
I got this one.
Boom. Very smart move, James. Very smart. I love the body language on Shepard of how pissed they are at what James just did.
Normandy's en route. They'll be here soon.
We need the data.
Ruh-roh. Not a good idea, Caden. Nope. Bye-bye. No, not Caden. Don't crush his skull.
Orders?
Dispose of him.
Like, they just turned Cerberus into these, like, mustache-twirling villains. It's so ridiculous. No, not Caden. No. Oh, no. Anything but something bad happening to him. Oh, no. Damn, Shep, impressive fireman carry. Shepard, you are strong. Dunk.
Caden needs medical attention.
Really? You don't say.
We have to leave the Sol system.
I know.
The Citadel is our best chance. We can find help there.
Get us to the Citadel, Joker.
Roger that.
Hold on, Caden.
Oof, he took a beating there.
See what you and Edie can learn from that thing.
Commander, I'm receiving a signal over the secondary QEC. I believe it's Admiral Hackett.
Patch me through.
I'll forward it to the comm room.
Commander.
Edie, can you clear this up? I'll do my best.
Did you get to the archives?
I was there. So was the elusive man.
I was worried Cerberus might try something. Did you get the data?
Most of it. He downloaded some before I could stop him. Edie and Liara are analyzing what we recovered.
What have you learned? Was it worth the effort?
Better be.
The evidence suggests the data is a blueprint for a Prothean device.
Device?
A weapon, massive in size and scope, that's capable of unquantifiable levels of destruction.
Send me the data. We'll do our own analysis. If Liara's instincts are right, this might be the key to stopping the Reapers.
I hope so. Major Alenko was critically injured. We're taking him to the Citadel.
Sorry to hear that, Shepard. But we both know this is just the beginning.
Just dump the body out the airlock.
Found. With luck, they'll give you all the support we need.
And if they don't?
Do whatever it takes to get them on board.
Butter their bread if you have to.
I'll be in touch soon.
Hack it out. God, his voice actor is so familiar.
Shepard. EDI is extracting data from the Cerberus machine. We'll have details to present to the Council by the time we reach the Citadel.
Cool.
And Major Alenko?
Don't care.
I've done what I can for him, but we need to get him to a medical facility soon. The Admiral's right. It's going to get worse, isn't it?
Yeah.
Unless we stop the Reapers, yeah.
I've looked at the data. This weapon could be the answer if we can build it.
Oh, right. I have a mod installed that allows me to recruit Tally early. So I'm curious how this is going to affect it, because apparently it affects things like in the game as well. Like giving her additional dialogue. So I'm pretty excited to see that, so I can get my girlfriend back in the game real quick.
Shepard. Isn't it worth trying at least?
I'm gonna check on Caden and James. Make sure we're ready to present our findings to the Council.
I'm sure the Council will see the need to help.
It'll be a hell of a short war if they don't.
Man, the Citadel's so cool. I never get tired of seeing it. It's so pretty. Alright, so Caden, have fun in the hospital. I'm not coming to talk to you, buddy.
Barely got a pulse here.
Oh no.
Move him out.
Where are you taking him?
Where to Memorial. Best care in the Citadel.
We're not going with?
We need to see the Council.
Right. Looks like they might be coming to see you.
Commander Shepard, got word you were arriving.
Captain Bailey, good to see you again.
You too. Though it's Commander now.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Now half my job is dealing with political bullshit and escorting dignitaries around. No offense.
Not taken.
Not taken. So you're here to bring us to the Council?
Fun fact, so the N7 hoodie used to be a exclusive item from like the N7 Collector Edition. It was only in Mass Effect 3, so being added to Mass Effect 2, and I think it was a very good decision. I like it.
Meet them here at Adina's office. They'll be ready soon enough.
All right.
You might have time to go by the medical center if you want to check on progress over there.
Nah.
Meeting with the Council is our top priority.
I'll head up to Adina's office now. Meet you there.
Yeah, fun, James.
Show you the way.
You? I'm just a tourist today. I'll try not to get in any trouble.
Commander, we've got a situation in the embassy quarters. We could use your help.
I'll be right there. The other half of my job. I'll see you around, Shepard.
No doubt.
All right, did I get a level up?
But you're on the Normandy, right?
Emily! This is a mod.
What's going on?
Commander, just who I was looking for. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you want an interview?
Even better.
So
I'm a
Emily
military
Wong's a
reporter with
character.
a show called Battle Space.
We're carried on just
Oh, okay. I understand how this mod works now.
producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want
Oh,
that
okay.
ship
So
to be
this mod. Okay, so in Mass Effect 3, there was also a character who looked like another Jersey Shore character. So this mod replaces her with Emily Wong, who is a character from Mass Effect 1 that a lot of people liked. Because Emily Wong in canon just got murdered off screen during the Reaper War.
Tell your producers yes for now.
So
We'll see how it
this is
works
pretty much
out.
just like a reskin that's just replacing that character with Emily, which
How much gear can I bring?
I prefer. I really wish they didn't kill Emily Wong. Like
Aye, aye, Commander.
you have this character who is already established as being a reporter that Shepard liked and has helped, and then they just make this literally looks like a character like this. Like there were a lot of memes back in the day that, oh, Mass Effect 3's like trying to get the Jersey Shore crowd because like James Vega and the reporter Diana Walters, just they look like straight out of they literally look straight out of that show. So this mod just like reskins that character with Emily Wong, who's a reporter that Shepard helps in Mass Effect 1 in the side content and like the side quests. So I like that because I don't like that they killed her in canon. Like they don't even tell you what happened to her in the game. You had to be like, look at like their supplementary material, and it's like in like an email chain, I think, that's like, oh yeah, Emily Wong got killed doing like reporter stuff, trying to help the Reapers, or trying to help people against the Reapers or whatever. It's like, oh, okay. I mean, she was like a fan favorite character. You could have like mentioned that. That could have been, you know, cool. We'll go back to the hospital later, but we're just gonna we're not gonna like help Caden at all. We're just gonna go there because you can like pick up some side quests, and I think you can get some items as well. What? Not Ilium. I like Ilium. Okay, anything? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, CSEC, Commander Bailey. Spectre office, and that is Udina. Okay, talk to Udina and then go into Spectre, because I think I can buy some stuff.
Commander, Councilor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
We've got our own problems, Counselor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By our reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
Oh, fuck off.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked by the Reapers.
I saved all your ungrateful asses.
We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Yes.
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan, a blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scale is... it would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hackett. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Do you have a better plan?
It sure as hell beats standing around and arguing about it. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together, now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
Sorry, Shepard. We got our own problems. Good luck.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
Ooh, I hate you.
Our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
Notice how the Turian is silent.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
Notice how the Turian was silent.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot in the council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
I knew you were my boy.
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Fedorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedorian undetected.
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way, but the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future, the fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war, and you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter? Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you.
See, he at least helps. He did not say anything like, I'm not gonna help. Which I liked.
wanted me to tell you, we've chosen to uphold your Spectre status. And various resources will be made available to you. Good day.
It's like the Asari and the Slayer are like, fuck you, you're on your own. The Turian, he held back. He understands.
See if we can support this summit, move things along.
Thanks.
The Turian knows how to play politics. Your office is different than one Anderson had. Yeah, I don't like how they did this. They combined like all the side quests and main quests into one log, and then they also put the codex with it. It just, I don't like it. I don't know why they... There are a lot of things in this game where like, why would you do that when it worked perfectly fine in the other one? There we go. Ooh. Might do that, actually. I think I might actually swap Dark Channel with Pole. Because the damage doesn't seem too great. And, like, Pole at least, like, knocks someone out of, like, where they are. So that's actually kind of good for getting people out of cover. Alright, Spectre status. Let's go get some guns. Welcome to the Spectre Information Processing Center. This terminal offers secure information access and support for authorization of covert operations or acquisitions. It is restricted to operatives currently on active duty with special tactics and reconnaissance. Any operation requiring payment can be executed at the terminal nearby, which supports secure and untraceable financial transactions. Homeworld status update. Charting the galactic invasion has proven difficult, but early intel shows that they hit hardest at Earth, Karshan, and Palaven. This is our current intelligence in respect to their progress. Kajay, the Hanar planetary defense system is operational. There are no enemy ships that pass through the Canalus relay. Disturbing reports of a new cult have been detected in ambassadorial databanks. Details are scarce. Karshan. Communications from spy drones have fallen silent. The last data burst reveals that the hegemony is crippled by civil war. Illegal megaton warheads were deployed in some areas. Earth. Sol system communications are dead. The enemy devastated the human fleet stationed in orbit. System Alliance 5th Fleet regrouping. Palaven, 4th Tyrian fleet sent from Palaven to Tatris were destroyed. The enemy immediately attacked Palaven. The Turians are attempting to stall their advance at Mene. Sirkesh, Dalatress Nara, and her bloodline has threatened rebellion as Solarian ships defend non-Solarian space. Wow. Dalatress Linron refuses to enact martial law despite the threats by Nara. Thesia, the high priestesses of the Atamna Palatea, has convened to discuss how to respond to the invasion. They have appealed for calm while they begin their deliberations. Most homeworlds have no reports of enemy activity. It's worth noting that we are monitoring the destruction of orbital satellites around Terves. Diplomatic channels suggest the Reloi are withdrawing from the Citadel to evade the war. Dulivian wildlands on Tatris. Hours ago, after a burst of extranet traffic nearly overloaded local comm buoys, all communications from Tatris fell silent. We are analyzing the data and have taken steps to censor information uploaded from this source, but it is losing battle and panic is spreading. The cities of Eritania and Madra have surrendered to an unknown invasion force, while the Spadar city garrison retains control of the sole surviving spaceport. We theorize that their capitulation has fallen out from the recent separatist conflict with the Turian hierarchy. Simply put, the fight has been knocked out of them. In addition, Uvalim Septimax, the war minister of Tatris, is urging all citizens to lay down their arms and accept their new overlords. The longer Septimax controls the Tatrian public broadcast, the more likely other cities will surrender. We have no option but to eliminate the minister before he persuades more soldiers to lay down their arms. Lonar Mayroon has been dispatched to carry out this assignment. Quarian Fleet Intel. Quarian Pilgrim Jen Valon Nar Nima on the Citadel. Received large credit transfer from the fleet. Jen Valon purchased tech, including high-end weapon mounts and kinetic barrier emitters from several ship service centers. On Ilium, another Quarian Pilgrim, unidentified, is observed searching for a ship traveling close to the Perseus Veil. The Pilgrim was later heard saying that his pilgrimage was recalled. Data suggests that the Quarian fleet is withdrawing its pilgrimage and upgrade ships for combat somewhere near the Perseus Veil. This could be a reaction to the Reaper invasion, but no formal offer or request for assistance has come. Intel suggests the Quarians may instead be preparing for conflict with the Geth. Oh, I don't have any money. This right here, and the N7 Typhoon. So the N7 Hurricane and the Typhoon, best guns in the game for your companions. Like, you give the Hurricane to Liara and any other party members who are reliant on SMGs, and they just shred shit. You give Garrus the Typhoon, and he literally, you don't even have to play the game. He just wins the game for you. It is redonkulous how strong this gun is. Like, Garrus is just a god of death. Okay, Commander Bailey. Do I want to say hi to him?
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani.
It's her.
Simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Fight the good fight.
Lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
And shut the door.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
The doorman.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts? I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
Why'd you want
You
upsies?
don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officer.
It is a fun word.
I'm not even sure why he picked me. I never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty.
I mean, there's a dirty sink over there if you want to do that.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
The best shotgun, in my opinion, is the Rieger carbine, because even on like high difficulties, it will just melt like the strongest enemies in the game, and it's very entertaining because it's a big old. Oh, what do you want?
Commander Shepard, Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Khaleesa, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying, but I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
Hell yeah.
I will. Thank you, Commander.
So it's very funny because you can punch this commander in the face, or punch her in the face multiple times. Like the first game, you can deck her in the face. It's very funny. Mass Effect 2, you can deck her in the face. And if you try and punch her in the face with that Renegade Interrupt, if you punched her in the face in 1 and 2, she ducks your swing and then punches Shepard in the face, and it's so funny. He's like, I got you now, bitch. But I find it more like emotionally resonating to comfort her and like try and get her to like. You also get her as a war asset, so having her like. I just feel like it works a bit more to have her like on your side. Okay, so picking up Dr. Chakwas. So Dr. Michelle is here if Chakwas died in Mass Effect 2.
I'm working at an Alliance
So if she died in 2, you get Dr. Michelle from 1.
Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
Cool.
We had a run-in.
Get on ship.
Synthetic on Mars. Caden took the worst of it. How is he doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Major Alenko's resilience, as well as Dr. Michelle's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
What have you been doing?
6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Oh, fun.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word and I'm with you.
Welcome aboard, Doc.
It wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker's still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
I like that you get her. I understand why they bring in Dr. Michelle, because if, you know, Chakwas dies in 2, you need a replacement doctor. Okay, where can I buy stuff? Here we are.
Thank you for coming to Serta. How can we help you?
Let's buy some booze. Karshan Shard Wine. Dark and mysterious. Danger lurks behind all four eyes. There's no choice. The wine has spoken. You will give into temptation and experience the extraordinary. The coarse juices of the shardberry will tickle your throat with every sip, while its luscious black fruit notes stimulate the senses. You'll buy this and you will not regret it. Sure, why not? Tasty yet medicinal. The perfect gift. Smooth and smoky with a hint of heat, each sip of TM88 has a story to tell and each glass has a story to inspire. TM88 isn't one of Earth's top-selling beverages exports for nothing. Known for having both a calming influence and ability to stimulate blood flow, TM88 is the only alcoholic drink endorsed from Medical Board of Surkesh. The price for TM88 includes deposit. Please recycle. Hewlett Blue. Hewlett Blue is an authentically Canadian quality lager brewed with the finest ingredients and by the finest hands. A special blend of hops enriches perfectly balanced bitterness, which grants it with a taste and aroma that is unique across the Americas. Hewlett Blue has been brewed to the same recipe first created in 2086. I'll buy all the booze. Okay, is there anything here? Because, like, you wander... The way that you get side quests in Mass Effect 3 is you just wander around and you just listen to NPCs, and then you'll get, like, a data entry in your journal saying, oh, here's a quest. Go pick up this item for this person. I don't care for this system, but it does... I mean, I guess it encourages you to walk around. But I don't know, maybe having NPCs I can interact with and getting quests that way is also do the same thing.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out?
I have some bad news. Your squad applied the Medigel correctly, but infection had already set in by the time.
Okay, do we say hi to Kaif? You know what? I'll take that steak and beer. Let's do it. Let's say hi.
Hey, Caden. Don't know if you can hear me, but since you can't tell me to get the hell out either, I'm gonna take my chances.
On your feet, soldier! God damn you!
Get your ass out of this bed and back to your post, Major. Seeing you in action again reminded me you're a hell of a soldier. The Alliance could sure use you. I could use you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You need anything, Doc, let me know.
I brought booze.
Come on, Caden. Fight.
So, like, if you don't show up to help, to talk to Caden, it actually will affect something later in the game. So it is important to, like, actually visit and talk to him and stuff. Okay, I think I got all the upgrades I can get here, and I don't think there's anything else I can get right now. More of the Citadel gets unlocked later in the game, where you can actually buy more stuff. Citadel embassies, I don't have any money to afford to buy the Spectre stuff.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Okay, and there are no shops in this area, so... Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, right, the PTSD nightmares. I forgot about these. You have to hear the whispers of the dead. If you have, like, dead companions in the game as well, you also get to hear their whispers with them. Right now, the only person we've lost is Ashley. So, you know, we're not going to get to hear all the people who died. All right. Yeah, the Risky Suicide Mission mod. I forgot about that. Yeah, it's very good. The video I put up was pretty fun to put together. I also installed like some additional combat mods from Mass Effect 2 just to mix things up a little more. Yeah, I don't really see how you can get through that without like half your squad dying. Which I do appreciate, like how it led to me like considering characters I normally wouldn't and introducing, like allowing me to see things that normally don't happen in the game. But I definitely feel like there's like a level of randomness to it that just feels like there's no, like there's nothing I can do to do it, which I mean, it makes sense. I don't know how else they can do it. That definitely creates some parts that feel like a little unfair. Yeah, that hoodie has got to be stinky. Wash your clothes, Shepard.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I bet.
Are you all right?
I've been better.
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
Galaxy's infighting, everyone back on Earth.
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Awkward. I like her. I think she's better than Kelly, to be honest. Doesn't have like the weird forced romance that Kelly does.
After you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
I like her and Cortez. I think they're both very fun characters and nice additions to Normandy crew.
Quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Well, you're sticking around, girl.
Some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Okay, Edie.
Oh, wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how... attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal.
Same as before.
The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
I bet he does. Oh, okay, just no choice. Just straight to it.
Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
Of course they are.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
Will do, boss man.
The Prothean device.
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Alright, so what he did was just give like an in-universe lore explanation for the new gameplay mechanic in this one, where doing side quests, doing main quests, all that leads to war assets, which allows you to, once everything is like where it needs to be, allows you to, it affects the endings somewhat, kinda, not really, but yes. So like as the game progresses, you get more, like your resources will change, and like the SSV Isaac Newton. Nice. So yeah, that's the character Diana Walters that we replaced with Emily Wong for the mod. Like, it doesn't sound like Emily. It's still like that character itself, but it is nice that they were be able to see Emily instead of that lady, because I don't know, she has like a very uncanny effect, because like it's a face scan from what I understand. It's not like a model made like in game. It's like an actual like face scan of some like game journalist from back in the day. Oh, thank God I can do that. Yay.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Cool. Norman, ooh, customize the Normandy? Sign, oh, this is new. Holy shit, this is part of the mod. Oh. Oh, this is cool. K9, I like him. Okay, so unlike Mass Effect 2, where armor is just purely cosmetic, so you can have people wearing whatever you want, Mass Effect 2 makes it so that you had different outfits and they had different effects. Okay, so Liara's ability, like, outfits are either like power damage plus 25 or power recharge speed plus 25. I'm gonna go with this one. I think the blue looks nice on her. James, what do you got? Shields plus 25. Weapon damage plus 25. I do shields just because he is a beefy lad. He is meant to be tanky, so I'll keep him as a tank. Oh, this is cool. I like that. That's neat. Oh shit, there's a lot of stuff. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I need to use the restroom and get more water again. All right, I'm back. All right, touching base from David Anderson. Losing comms. It's hell down here, Shepard. Get some help. We'll be in touch when I can. Anderson. Okay, so this is... Oh, okay. I guess I also still have that other mod installed. So this is the mod... Or this is like the text log or whatever that was included in the... I don't know, some Mass Effect website that covers like what happened to Emily Wong. And it's like a long like email chain. But yeah, this is just... I'm not going to read the entire thing because we have the mod that has her alive still. This is just like accounting like what happened to her. From setting a few things up from Liara to Sony. If it's all right, I've set up equipment in the old XO quarters. Hopefully it will help. Liara. Ready for some action? From James Vega. Damn, the Citadel is huge and quiet. Let me know when it's time to go kick some Reaper ass, Vega. Lieutenant Cortez, delivery marked personal. From Stephen Cortez. Commander, while we were docked at the Citadel, we received a large case marked for your personal attention. I scanned it. It looks like it contains a lot of high-end weaponry. Edie reassured me it was stored by members of your former crew, but I still need authorization. Let me know if you want to allow it on board. I'll move it over to the armory. Cortez. Yes! Joining the crew. From Emily Wong. Commander, I want to thank you for letting me join the Normandy. I know most didn't believe you about Sovereign and the Reapers when it mattered, but you have this full support of your favorite reporter in this fight. Getting battle space greenlit wasn't easy, but I believe I can make it a difference if it's not too late. Anyway, I should probably start unpacking so I can get the news rolling. Talk to you later, Emily. From Glyph. Dear Commander Shepard, some of the data you found allowed me to research and upgrade for you. Simply access the terminal in Dr. Tassoni's office at your convenience. Anyway, choose how and when to implement it. Have a pleasant day, Glyph. Getting things up. Feels like home. From Karen Chakwas. I've got everything set up in the medbay, Commander. Glad to be back in action. Dr. Chakwas. Edie, welcome back. From Edie. While we were in dry dock, Joker suggested that a small welcoming gift would be appropriate to have on hand. She had to be reinstated as commanding officer. As the ship does not have the capacity to accommodate the dancers he suggested, I chose something from the official Systems Alliance catalog. Soldiers who have held an N7 designation for 5 or more years are entitled to a commemorative hoodie jacket for wear on off-duty hours. You'll find it amongst a selection of casual clothes in your cabin. Yeah, this is what an item that was allowed just for like the N7 collector edition. I had it. It was good. Brown Andrea K9. Subject, my dog. Dear Commander Shepard, I was a contract worker on the Normandy's haptic interface when I was in dry dock. Your VI Edie emailed me to let me know I left my dog Mech on board. I'm all the way out in Terra Nova now. You know, I'd hate for you to go a million clicks out of your way to drop off my dog. Please just take care of her. She likes exploring, sniffing chemical trails and 750-volt outlets. Thank you and sorry for the trouble. I promise she won't be too much of a headache. Alliance Command, Tyrian Special Forces. Shepard, we're getting reinforcements. A group of the recruits are calling the N7 Special Ops. They're soldiers, mercenaries, and other operatives, and they're being surprisingly effective against the Reapers with Alliance support. They're not technically N7, but I'm willing to let the nickname slide so long as it remains unofficial. They fought through some of the toughest battles in this war. I'm not going to begrudge them the morale boost. With the whole galaxy at war, I've ordered the ops to the front lines to rendezvous with our forces. They'll provide invaluable support on the ground. Hack it. Alright. Alliance Command, System Alliance, Revised Order of Battle from Stephen Hackett. Effective immediately, all personnel are required to report to their respective commands. 1st Fleet, 3rd Fleet, 5th Fleet, 6th Fleet, 7th Fleet, 8th Frontier Fleet, Normandy Spectre Operations, Commander Shepard, Flagship Normandy SR2. As per Spectre Code and Alliance regulations, Normandy is authorized to operate under its own command. Earth Resistance Command, 5th Fleet Command consumes Gavova, 63rd Scout Flotilla, and Special Operatives Brigade, Alliance Intelligence, blah, 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 blah. Alliance Command, Special Operations. From Stephen Hackett, Commander Shepard. With the Alliance stretched thin across the galaxy, we need your specific talents for a series of ops. These missions will open doors for the Alliance in places we can't touch through conventional means. After your missions are completed, we can send in Alliance Marines to hold the objectives. So this is in relation to the multiplayer aspect of the game, where it's, oh, Commander Shepard, you go clear this, and then that's just a multiplayer map. And then the multiplayer would be, you're just playing as just regular people fighting in the war, and it is a really cool idea. I do like the way it's implemented, but also I would rather have more side content, more side quests, more of everything than just multiplayer for a single player game that's story focused. I sent mission dossiers to your operations team and will continue to brief you when they're inbound. Sincerely, Admiral Stephen Hackett. Alliance Command, reinstatement. From Stephen Hackett, Commander Shepard. This letter formally acknowledges your reinstatement to Alliance Navy per Admiral David Anderson's recent verbal communication. Under Emergency War Powers Registry 903.5, you are hereby authorized to assume command of the Normandy SR2. You are directed to begin indirect operations against any and all enemies posing a threat to Earth, its colonies, and its allies. Furthermore, you are granted diplomatic authority to establish treaties with non-human races as required to support your mission. Sincerely, Admiral Stephen Hackett. Alliance Command, priority mission Eden Prime. From Alliance Command, Commander, Cerberus has attacked Eden Prime, is now occupying the colony. Alliance forces stretched too thin right now to attempt to liberate the colony, but we've been doing what we can to covertly aid local resistance. Okay, so this is how you get... This is also DLC back in the day. This is like a big hot button issue back in the day because this was built for the game and then it was cut out and sold as day one DLC, and people were rightfully pretty pissed off about that. Because like a lot of people were like, what the fuck? Why is it... This was in the game. Why is it now being DLC? Why are you charging me like... Mass Effect 3 was like a huge clusterfuck of controversy when it first came out. From like the reporter character in this game being modeled after like an actual, like, I think it was like an IGN reporter, to like the day one DLC stuff, to the later controversy with the game's ending. Like, I remember being like so pumped for this game, and then when it came out, it was just like a massive clusterfuck. I still think it's better than like Andromeda, but of the main trilogy, I definitely think it's the weakest, and I feel like a lot of its issues are not necessarily due to BioWare. I feel like it's just a lot of stupid stuff that EA just forced down their throats, just trying to like appeal to like people who aren't Mass Effect fans. So what was it? In the process, we learned that Cerberus has uncovered a major Prothean artifact. We don't know what it is, but it appears to be the reason for the attack on the colony. We need to infiltrate the colony and recover the artifact. Commander, per your statement, Admiral Hackett's instructions, you have been granted access to Alliance Intelligence Services database. This database is frequently updated with reports of major battles, conflicts, and other useful intelligent items. You have been cleared up to security level Cobalt 9. These documents are for your eyes only, and only access encrypted into your personal ID. You'll find the information in your personal codex. Okay, this is kind of like what we already kind of went over. Quarian fleet. And that's just a military, like, warning. Okay, that's good. Let's go say hi to Joker. Okay, so I got Palaven and Eden Prime, and then Seven's Cerberus Lab. I'm not actually gonna do Eden Prime or Palaven. I'm just gonna like wander around the Normandy and just go say hi to people, and then probably call it there. Because Palaven and Eden Prime are both pretty decently length missions, and they both give you additional party members.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus. Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them, you know, for old time's sake.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Edie and I are just enjoying the calm before the shitstorm, Commander.
How's the ship running, Edie?
I always work at optimal capacity.
Well, the Normandy's good. Everything's upgraded and better than ever. If we're talking about the crew, you'd probably have to ask a people person.
Is that not what you are, Joker?
Just with a skeleton crew.
I have the capacity to accommodate the slacking of any number of productively suspect humans, Shepard.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing.
Perhaps you should consider upgrading my hardware.
Retrofits are always a pain in the ass.
I will say the shade of orange that they have in this is less aggressive than it is in Mass Effect 2, so it is a little more soothing on the eyes. Granted, this is also modded, so I might be misremembering how this game originally looked.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
I have.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Get over it, loser. I could have helped you.
Next time you need something, just ask. You're not alone here.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
All right, you're on your own.
Okay, yeah, you're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
Joining military reaction to war, your lab job.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes. You'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
Right. I'll pretend I understood that.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me, seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you.
Aww.
And if your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
Joining military.
Up in the military anyway.
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship.
Classic way of getting you.
Graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
Personal history, soldier.
Originally.
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth at Oxford.
Wow.
My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. Even if that freedom has its share of danger. If I recall correctly, you grew up on Mindwar.
I did.
Given what happened to Earth, I don't think we can count on anywhere being safe right now.
Quite true, Commander.
All right, that's it. Bye.
Specialist.
All right, Captain's quarters. Let's see about the armor upgrades I picked up. Do I not have a picture of Tally? It's disappointing. Where the a working mirror, the thing that they can't do in modern games because it's too difficult. I will always bitch about this every single chance I get. Oh. Oh, that's pretty. Oh. SR1 background, nah. Oh, is this, can I get like more music? Can I purchase that throughout the game? I like that. I like that. That's a neat little addition to the mod. I like that. All right, let's see. Okay, that is shield regeneration. Melee damage. Okay, yeah, I need that. So in Mass Effect, the original base game for the radio, that music that's playing, is you would just like click use and it would just cycle through all the music. Instead, it's more interactive. Like you can turn it off, pause it, boost the volume, select playlist, and it only has the music from the first Mass Effect one, the SR1 Normandy. And then it has this music here, so it has less music than it did in Mass Effect 3, the vanilla version. So I'm guessing like over the course of the game, I'll be able to pick up additional songs as like an item I can buy or whatever. So I was saying I like that. That's like an interesting way to incorporate the mod and not just like having all the music out the gate. It feels like a sense of progression to get music that I like for it. Okay, crew deck. There's a little war memorial that they have for all the people who have passed on the Normandy. Jenkins. Okay, where's Ashley? Oh, there she is, Ashley Williams. Morlon's famous pawn brokerage. That's awesome. I'm buying that. I'm buying this. Oh, so in most modern video games, like anything made from like the PS4 onwards, you'll notice that they don't have functioning mirrors or reflective surfaces, and they usually say like, oh, it's just something that is too technically demanding to do on modern video games now. We need ray tracing and top of the line GPUs and whatever to be able to do it. And then you play a game from like 13 years ago, 20 years ago, and they have perfectly fine, fully functional mirrors in their games. And it's like, wow, were working on a toaster and they were able to get this thing to work, and you game devs can't do that now. So I was more just making fun of the state of the game industry. So the little shop that was in there is like a little callback to a shop that you can get. Visit in Mass Effect 1. It also has like some side quests in it called Moorland Shop. So he's like a bit of a fan favorite side character. He doesn't show up in 2 outside of like, I think like a cameo reference. So I think it's very cute that the mod allowed like just get on this guy's computer and just buy stuff. I think that's cute. Oh, it's Thane's room. It's empty. Maintenance shaft use. Huh? Oh, okay. So this is like a shortcut. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, this is part of the mod, I'm guessing. Oh, can I actually play like poker here? The fact that they give you a poker table and you never get to see one playing here, I think is so lame. Let me play poker with my friends. Let me play poker with Tally and Garrus. I can't get drunk. Okay, Lara is gonna be in there. Wait, what's that say? No guns, and oh, that's it's marked not for Turians because they can't eat the same type of food humans do, or they'll die. Oh, that's cool. I can go in here before Garrus is in here, actually. Cool. All right, let's go say hi to Dr. Chakwas.
They just don't make them like this anymore, Shepard.
I was right. You do pick up more music. I like that.
Commander?
Why does the music stop?
Here, Doctor?
Oh, because it's not the normal music. That's probably what it is.
Restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
Okay, Doctor.
Guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings.
Okay, Mom.
Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
You never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children.
Aww.
I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
How's your inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
I like you, Doc.
Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Okay, reassign power bonus, reassign powers. Okay, yeah. Sleepy. Maintenance shaft. Oh, where does this go? Oh, it takes me to Jack. I like that. That's a very cool addition. I like that. Okay, there's Engineer Adams. I don't have Tally, and I don't have the two engineers from Mass Effect 2 back. Get them later on. Hey, Adams.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chalk was contacting me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why did you refuse?
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
It's alright, Adams. You're forgiven.
That's the way it should be.
Just this once.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering.
Oh, I'm aware.
It has my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
Nice.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
How's your family? Are they all dead yet?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Nice.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Y'all are pretty damn chill about an AI, not gonna lie.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Like in a universe with like Geth and where the AI is like a big tabooed no-no. It's y'all are pretty damn chill about it. I mean, granted, Edie is nice and she does get a rockin' bod, but still, it's like, really? You guys are this chill? Hey, Emily. Is that a stripper?
How's your new assignment working out? Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
Hell yeah.
I can do this, Commander.
Go die.
Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry. Commander.
Yay. Okay, so engineering's done. Crew deck. CIC, so that just leaves Shuttle Bay. Is this the one where he's going to be crying? Hopefully not. Alliance requisitions. The fuck is that? I'm guessing that's something that was added in buying the model toy, because I like those. I still need to put some gunpla together that I have. Oh, thank God I can access all the places from here. Nice. Okay. Okay, these are important just for, like, getting more stuff to do. Alliance requisitions. Mole... I do not know what this thing is. Sure. What does this do? UT-47A Kodiak. Yeah, I bet. Ooh, what's this? Stereo control. There we go. Oh, I can access the music from anywhere. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's neat. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, it gives me all the guns from Mass Effect 2. I love this. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, I love this. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be good. Oh, that's so cool. It shows them like getting added on there too. I love this mod. I love what it's done to the Normandy. Oh, I love it. Okay, this is... Okay, so where is this, like, mole thing? Oh, it's on my back? I mean, that's cool, I guess, but it doesn't really look Mass Effect-y. That looks more... I don't know. I'll pass. I'm glad I bought it, see what it is, but I think I'll pass on it. Oh, right. This is also a good one. So it makes it so, like, instead of having to upgrade every single gun individually, you just get just straight upgrades for the entire subcategory. All right, weapons bench. All right, got the Incisor, Mantis, Viper, and the Widow. Ooh, I got the Widow already. Widow, Viper, Mantis, and Scissor. Avenger, Geth, Pulse Rifle, Maddock, Vindicator. I like the Maddock. Ooh, I like the Carnifex, though. Yeah, the Carnifex, sick gun. Tempest, Carnifex. Oh, baby. Damage-wise, the Geth Plasma Shotgun's about equal. So let me just... Yeah, this is good. Alright, what mods do I have? I just have weapon weight, so that's not important right now. Increases damage by 15%. Jesus Christ, this is going to be a good gun. Ballast bullets appear as 0.25 meter thick objects, but 60% reduced damage. Ignores 25% of damage on armored targets. That's fine. Okay, no weapon mods for the pistols. I love the Carnifex, though. I like the Vieira. They were a very good addition, in my opinion. See how this does, actually. As I never... Let me actually mix things up, because I very rarely use the assault rifles, because shotgun. And I've always tried to use, like, the... Like, SMG as, like, a suppressive weapon. I need to dump, like, a bunch of lead downrange. And then, like, like, I very rarely ever have the sidearm, actually. Actually, yeah. Let me just stick to 2 guns. All right, low on money, so let me just hold off on that. Hey, Cortez, how you doing, buddy?
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
At ease, soldier.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
Yeah, I definitely bet there's a lot of high replay value for the tactics games.
You do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So, you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship.
Why are you turning away characters that are offering to join?
I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
God, his Spanish is so egregious.
The armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
How's the armory?
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
Well, I mean, I guess it makes sense from like a lore narrative reason, but it's certainly easier to like go and get everyone armed up. Like just go it's like 10 feet from the CIC to just go do that. But I guess lore-wise, it does make more sense to put it in the shuttle bay when people are, you know, loading into the shuttle, heading to battle.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded EZO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
Ground vehicle.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small EZO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
My hammerhead.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. It practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So you can fly fighters and fix them.
Yeah.
Okay, I getcha.
I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
All right, here's the sensitive question.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Understandable.
Hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
I like Cortez. He's a bro. Doggy. Doggy. Come here, doggy. Doggy. Doggy, 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 doggy. Hi.
Down.
Good dog. Good doggy. Good doggy. Good doggy. Good dog.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Not great.
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yep. We're going to rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian.
Cortez? Yeah, he's gay.
You come down here for something? Or are you just looking?
I don't need a reason, soldier. I'm looking for now.
I did just come to chat, but I might stay for the show.
Have to work harder than that if you want me to blush. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Hell yeah, soldier.
Oh, I can dance.
Okay, Lola. Let's do this.
Don't let my good looks fool you, Vega. I got my share of scars.
You remind me of my old CO.
Oh yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Punch. Let yourself open.
What do you mean was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the end.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
I do.
You a shrink too?
No, but that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war!
Flip. Get flipped, moron.
But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Anytime.
Hey. Thanks for the dance, Lola.
Lola, huh?
You kind of look like a Lola.
You're cute, so I'll let you get away with it. For now.
That's it. Now you made me blush.
Yeah, like James is like the reason his character is in the game is unfortunate, but as a character, he's a pretty fun dude. I like him. Okay, the way of Pharaoh's Ilos Therium Citadel Wards Vigil. Okay, so let me actually... Oh, create a save. What? Yeah, she has the same animations that Mailshep does. So, like, if you playing as Mailshep, it's literally the same exact animation. They just copied it. Oh, they redid... I'm not sure if I like this, actually. Okay, so this is... They redid how the galaxy map looks. I actually don't much like this. Okay, yeah, this is one of the few changes that the mods introduced that I do not like. I do not like this, how this looks. Ah, fuck it. We're gonna go rescue the Turian Primarch. It's a quick... It's a quick level... You get Garrus out of it. It's quick. I just want to go test my guns, see how they are. Okay, so that's not... Okay, nothing in this galaxy. Or this solar system. So, something they changed from Mass Effect 2... and 1, I guess, is you have to, like, go, instead of, like, going and scanning each individual planet, you have to, like, do this weird thing. But it runs the risk of you, like, alerting the Reapers. So, like, the only way to find resources is to do that, and then also hopefully not alert every single Reaper nearby. Okay, so yeah, that's for a side quest. Grab that. Yeah, it's for the fight with James is like they're very much, they only had like the one animation and they just recycled the like the skeleton for it because it's sick. God, that is bright.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, that's a lot of Reapers. So they just like recycled the animation, just had Femshep do the same shit as she was with Broshep. Oh, that's a game over. It does make exploring the galaxy a little annoying, but it does make sense lore-wise, since the Reapers are everywhere and they are going to want to kill you. Okay, what's here? Just fuel. Grabbed a lot of fuel. Grabbed a lot of fuel. That's a lot of fuel. Alright, so let's go rescue the Primarch. Nah, you're fine. It does make sense because if Shepard was actually fighting like as a girl against a man the size of James, she would be fighting differently. She wouldn't be fighting head on like she does, like you said. That is more just like a just like a animation, I guess, limitation, because like I've played this as male Shep and female as bro Shep and fem Shep, and it's literally the same animation for both. They just kind of just did it a one-way kind of thing. Okay, you. Yeah. That's how you get like in fighting games like the anime girls with like the giant, you know, you get characters like Mei from Guilty Gear, or I'm trying to remember like some of the Blaze Blue ones where they also have just ridiculously large weapons. You get the Maddock for now. Why does it look like that? I don't like that. You get that, and you get that. Do that, and then do that. He calls him Loco because he's crazy. Which, Lola, Loco, it's both L's. God, the cutscenes in this game are so cool. Easily some of the best, like, space battles, I believe, in sci-fi are in this game. I think the opening to Star Wars Episode 3 is absolutely baller with the Battle above Coruscant. I think that a lot of the ones in Mass Effect 3 are like that level of cool.
Oh no. No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
All right, let's do this. Oh, whoops. Did not mean to press that. Alrighty. Have a good one.
Get in, get out. Move.
Okay, yeah, let me put that to there. Yep, up we go. Thanks, trooper. So convenient that the Turian spare parts moon has the same kind of atmosphere. Amazing that their moon has an atmosphere. Holy crap. Actually, this level is actually a little longer than I thought. Yeah, let's grab Garrison, and I might call it there and do the rest of the mission from tomorrow, because it is getting a little late for me. Ground report, knowledge of terrain is our only advantage here, and that's not going to last forever if they keep throwing their forces at us. We'll hold this area as long as we can. I'm linking my transponder to live signal monitoring on the system of the unit suits. If it goes out, send another unit out here ASAP. Yeesh. Ooh, the Viper. Too bad I already got one. Oh, this is the first level with the Brute, I think, if I remember right. I'll grab that, grab that. Is that another mod? Yep. Nice. Alright, so let's do increase heating capacity by 40%. Nice, okay, slap these two on there. Okay, so no mods for that. Med kit, data pad, Commander Hexnar, supplies. They sent us winter gear. Not sure what they thought we'd do with that kind of gear here, but I suppose we should thank the spirits nonetheless. The power sources can be candlelights, converted to power our combat gear's filtering units instead, at least. It'll be nice not to have those clogging up anymore. Ooh, scimitar. Alright, what did we grab? Assault rifle piercing mod. Okay, yeah, gonna go slap that on James. Where's the... there it is. Alright. Okay, get your ammo out.
Domestic, get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Bartis, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir.
General?
Commander Shepard, heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
He's dead.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things. How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour.
Yeesh.
We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just...
irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
Sorry for your loss, buddy.
I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
Oh, do we not get Garrus right now?
I see the comm tower, to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go.
Do we not get Garrus right now? No, we get Garrus a little bit later. Okay. So, actually, I'm going to... Okay, why is my saving not working? Okay, that's weird. Okay, but, okay. I'm gonna stop there for tonight just because it is getting rather late, and I think that is a pretty decent place to leave off because we got to do Palaven, and then that leads into other stuff, and then we also go and get Javik next stream. So, made lots of good progress so far. This game's not super duper long, at least I don't remember it being super duper long, but I'm having fun with it. It definitely has like some good stuff, even though I spent like a lot of time bitching about certain stuff I don't like about the game in regards to like writing or gameplay. I am really hoping that it's not gonna... I'm not sure why the save is not working. So I'm really hoping that nothing bad happens when I leave when I leave this screen. But yep, gonna call it there for tonight. Thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.